Welcome to this week's Swarf and Chips. It's going to be a good one this week because we're here in Warwick and it's the grand opening of Sodick Europe's newest headquarters.
£7 million spent. It's going to be serving Europe. Sodi-Tech is also the UK sales distributor and they are going to experience something new here, aren't they?
Oh yes, it's a grand opening, so we're talking a little bit, well, I've learnt a little bit of Japanese as well. You'll be very impressed.
Go on then,
yeah.
go on then.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you.
I hope so. There's more. Right, here is the entrance, which is very, very grand. And we've got all of the badges. These are all of suppliers, resellers who are visiting the event today.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Hey, more Japanese than I've... No, you were better than me. Now, as the heart of this whole facility, you can really get a sense that they have Japan as the tradition and the culture, with all of the murals that are put onto the walls as well.
And also yesterday was fantastic because we was both here actually seeing this fantastic plaque being presented.
Yeah, Mr. Kenichi Furukawa, he's the president and he cut the ribbon just yesterday. Can we go into the showroom
Yeah,
now,
this is more exciting. Come on, let's do this. Now here's a person we should speak to. Now, Peter Capp is the CEO of Sodick Europe. Now, Peter, tell me a little bit about the expansion that you've got here.
Well, over the number of years that we've been selling Sodick machines or representing Sodick, we needed to expand. We have in UK we have over 2,500 machines in the market, so we needed to continue that growth. Together with the fact that we needed to promote the injection moulding machines and the Sodick machining centres, so hence the £7 million building, which really is going to be the legacy for us going forward.
Well, that's interesting, and today is very special because you've got this great event that we're helping you with, but we want to showcase just before it actually happens. But there's a lot about the Japanese culture here as well, isn't there?
Yeah, very much so. Well, we're a Japanese company, so you can see as you walk around the building, it looks like a part of Japan, and that's what we want to promote because, as we all know, made in Japan means quality.
And when you look at the future across Europe for Sodick, but also for the UK, is this, when you say a legacy, is this really going to be expanding your foothold in EDM?
Yeah, sure it is, because we now can offer our dealers in Europe, where we're selling to 17 countries, including Russia. We can offer them training facilities, service training, sales meetings, conferences. We can show the machines in the entirety, we can do demonstrations, and we can do everything that we couldn't do before, other than going to Japan.
You must feel very proud.
Extremely.
Now, Peter, are you going to be playing the koto a little bit later on?
Personally, I'm not. But we do have somebody who's going to be playing it. I've heard it this morning. It sounds absolutely fantastic.
I'm really looking forward to it.
There's 2 hours to go. We're going to let you get ready. We're going to show the facility to our engineers who are watching Swarf and Chips. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So yeah, we've got the koto. Also, you'll see a little bit later on, but we've got the drummers and we've got a sushi bar as well. I'm very excited.
When you look at these fantastic machines, you can see from a UK perspective that over 2,500 EDM machines actually sold. That's phenomenal.
Definitely. But it is also about the expansion of the injection moulding side of the company as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Chris, if you can point over there, these are injection moulding machines. These are a big part of what Sodick actually produce, and the part of Sodick Europe is basically to help sell those machines and certainly the UK as well.
Now, their branding is we manufacture, I'm reading this, we action, we overcome problems and we make success. And I think, all of that we can feel and pick up from Peter's speech later on.
And one thing we're going to show you now is this, in a couple of hours, there's going to be 3 hours of presentations, ceremonial, Japanese
sake. We're going to be drinking some sake as well.
So Chris, if you point and see the fantastic array that we've got here,
of the Japanese drummers. They're a traditional and contemporary Japanese drumming group, so I'm looking forward to it. I've never heard them before, actually.
Have you not?
No. Have
well,
you?
I thought you'd done your speech.
Well, no, yes, I have, but I haven't heard the drummers.
Look, this is just a sneak preview before the whole event, so I think you should go and get ready because you need to get into your...
I'll see you in just a moment.
Gary, you use Sodick machines. How many do you have?
We've got 4 Sodick machines. We've got 2 Sparky Roaders, a wire roader, and a whole start machine.
What products do you make?
We're an injection mould tool manufacturers, so we high precision, one-off metal items really.
And what do you think about this Sodick products?
They're very good. The quality's outstanding, and from a cost point of view as well, it just totally works for us.
Now they've also brought out a new precision milling machine. Is that something that may be of interest to you?
Yeah, we've been looking into the milling machines for about a year or so now. I believe at this plant here, they may be actually manufacturing the entry-level milling machines on site here. So that's an interest for me to come down today.
And the technology behind the products, is that also, top-notch?
It is. It's constantly moving. We've our first Sparky Roader we bought in 2012, and we bought one in 2018. Very similar machine on the same footprint. We've got a larger work area, but also the programming side of it has improved no end within that sort of 5 or 6 year window.
So you'll still be looking to buy further machines in the future?
Yeah, totally. From our point of view, we're looking to a new facility ourselves, and after that we'll be looking to buy new machinery.
Marco, we're here today at the grand opening of the Sodick headquarters here in Warwick. Now, what do you think of this new facility?
That facility is amazing, exactly same Japanese style, okay? We will get a lot of benefit, for sure, for Italian customer, for our credibility, because it's an amazing place.
And what do you think that, about the training facility and the new products that you've launched, such as the milling machine?
Sodick is top technology, We need this place, okay, to show to the customer for training, for test cut, to improve our knowledge also, okay? It will be very important for us.
Chopin, what an absolutely fantastic new facility. What do you think of it?
I think it's very good, very fantastic and bigger new showroom which shows all the machines that are available, and bigger warehouse with all the parts and options that are available for collections and selling. And beforehand they have had to rent different also warehouse because it didn't fit in their one building, and now it's all in one together, and which we can bring the customers to show all the possibilities and all the machines available.
What countries and markets do you cover?
We sell to mostly more Russia, but also we cover Ukraine, Belarus, and Lithuania, and Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. We sold a couple machines there.
As you can see, really busy behind us here. I'm with Roger Jansson from Sweden. Roger, tell us about your company and your relationship here with Sodi-Tech.
My relationship with Sodick today is I'm working with them for 20 years now. We start 1999 and make a cooperation, and then we start up the sales business in Scandinavia.
Is your place as plush as this?
No, it's not. This is professional. This is really nice to come here and look what they have done now.
It's a big statement, isn't it, from a company, a big statement from this organisation.
It is, and it's show the muscles for the market also, so it's a really good way to show the market. Here we are, and now we go for it.
And it's one thing making that statement, but you need to have the product to support that. How good, in your opinion, is the Sodick brand of machines?
Sodick today is number one. That's my opinion about it. So, and also because of the linear motors, of course, but also about the philosophy around the machine and machine building.
What's good about a linear motor? What does it do? Does it make the machine more accurate? Does it make it faster, more reliable?
All of them you say now. It's faster and it's more accuracy and more simple to make the service on also, because not so many moving parts in the machine.
Yourself, how many do you sell in a year approximately over in Scandinavia?
In Scandinavia, we are a small market, of course, if you compete with the complete world, but 10 to 12 machines every year is good for us.
And would you be a leader over there?
Yes.
Anybody selling as many as you?
No, I think we are the leader today in Scandinavia.
What are you looking forward to most about today?
Today, meet all people and discuss the future and see the location here. So.
I look forward to, I'll let you crack on and enjoy the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Chris, there's no box available today, so I'm going to have to extend my arm on this interview. What a fabulous new facility this is. You must be very proud.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it? It's nice to get everybody here today and launch the building. We've all worked very hard. Obviously, it's a Sodick Europe building, but Sodi-Tech have had a say in it as well, getting it prepped and getting it ready. And it's just nice to see so many people here today to launch it.
It is great to see the people, but it's also, for me, really great to see the technology that you have on show here. You've got some pretty snazzy machines, haven't you? Yeah. Just give us maybe some of your highlights of what's in the showroom.
My particular favourite is the P machine over there with the carbon fibre doors. A very sexy looking machine, very high end from a geometry and a pitch accuracy point of view. And the ALC machines with the light guard system running down the side of the machine, all integrated in, looks a really sexy machine. So it's a nice machine.
What does make these machines different? I know we talk a lot about the accuracy with the linear drive motors. Is there anything in addition?
Yeah, linear motors, it's the technology really that Sodick put into it. So the creation of the spark is very important, and obviously the associated technology. So the ALC machine's got a good level of auxiliary components on it with a rise and fall work tank, lots of use of carbon fibre or fibre optics rather than just standard cables. So yeah, it's a really nice spec of machine.
With a place like this, business needs to grow. That going to happen here in the UK? And if so, how?
That's the whole idea of the investment. I think from the Japanese point of view, they've invested, £7 or £8 million in this facility, and that's all just to grow the business across Europe.
EDM is playing a big part in UK manufacturing. With the technology moving quickly, there's more opportunities for you, isn't there? And that's behind this as well.
Yeah, the main reason of today is to launch some additional products as well. So as well as our standard EDM, which is our core business, we've also got some injection moulding machines and some high-speed machining centres there. So we're actually growing the portfolio of Sodick in Europe. So obviously reaching some more customers and reaching out a bit more across the industry.
Are you going to be speaking today on the stage?
Hope not. No, I haven't. I'm not aware that I am, but I know what Peter's like. He might well drop it on me at some point.
And I know there's plenty of wine and champagne flowing around here. Is that what's been in your glass?
Actually, no, it's lemonade. So I'm starting very slow. So I know I've got a big night ahead of me. So
good stuff. Enjoy that and enjoy the day. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you guys. Yeah, you're very welcome.
Jack, you are a Sodick user. How many machines do you have?
Yeah, we have 4 machines.
What products do you make?
We specialise in plastic extrusion tooling.
And what do you think of the Sodick technology and the products?
I think that having benchmarked virtually all other machines, comparable machines, Sodick came out at the top. They were by far the more user-friendly products that you see around you now. Superb.
We're at the grand opening today of their new facility. What do you think?
It's an amazing building, and I think it shows the products extremely well. And I'm happy for them because the team is good and they provide a fabulous service.
You've seen the showroom, but next time you've got to come and visit. I feel really privileged to be able to host this event today.
Well, I'm quite fortunate to know Peter some 20 odd years, and one thing he's always believed in is Europe, believed in the UK. So for him to have his legacy, the Sodick Europe in Coventry, is a fantastic privilege to be part of, like you say.
They needed to do it. They needed to expand, and Sodick are here to stay. So I mentioned the koto player earlier, but we did have the drummers, and we did the traditional sake toast. Now, this here is full of sake. I've never tried it before, so I think we should just say bottoms up, to be honest.
It's like lemonade. If you start drinking lemonade, it's like that, and it goes downhill from there.
Let's have a go.